Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, everybody. Let me see if I can get some people in here. Give me just a minute. People here. Everybody knows, so welcome to you. Okay, you found me. Yay. Good morning. I was just going to share it. Okay. Well, good morning. Let's see who's here. Andrea, yes, I'm so glad you found it. Good morning, Deirdre. Day 70, I love it. Pat Moss, Kathy Hand, Annie, Joanne, Charlie, Brandy, good morning, good morning. Thank you all for sharing. Let's do some heart brain coherence. Have you missed me? Because I certainly have missed you. All right, hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. Let's add in some love, because I think we've really missed that in the morning. And then put a smile on your face and pull somebody into your heart. Who are you going to love on this morning? Who are you going to shine your light on? Because that's what we do. We shine that light out for everybody, but especially for our special family. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Well, I just went on, honey. I overslept this morning, and it's Monday, so I'm allowed, right? Charlie, good morning. And who came in? Brandy, good morning. Julie Kiss. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. I really missed you. I know I needed that vacation, but I need my peas. And I think it was Deb that asked me how it felt to not be on the show in the mornings. And I said, I really, really miss it. And I did. It just didn't seem like a morning without the peas in it. There was that missing ingredient. And I know that you all talk on the chat, but it's not the same as coming together on here and being with each other. So, how are you doing? Let's do a check in. I know it's Manifestation Monday, but I think we manifested being together this morning because I almost slept right through it, but something woke me up. I think I just knew I had to be here, I had to be online, and here we are. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Susie Koff. Oh, thank you all for being here. Yeah, it's been quite the experience. I haven't posted my pictures yet, but I know Deb posted quite a bit of us as we were away. Andrea, the day seemed incomplete without Cuppa Joy in you. Oh, sweet one. Thank you for that. Yeah, it just isn't the same. And when you've done something as long as we have every day, there's that missing piece of your heart that says, wait a minute, something's just not right. And that's how it felt, that something just wasn't right, that we just needed to be with each other. So I don't know when I'll take another vacation, but it will be a while. I know that I need this, and I need to be surrounded by this kind of love in the morning. And the heart brain, I hope that you continue to do that on your own, because that's something you can do anytime. And it's something that's so beneficial in every part of your life, is just to relax into who you are, relax into your magnificence, and the peace is inside of you. It's in your heart. That's why we do the heart brain. That's why we go there when we are just needing to feel and feel that energy of peace. Oh, Grayson has an award ceremony today. What's he getting an award for, Annie? I've missed a lot of the conversation by being offline, and so I've got to catch up and see what's happening with all of you. That's why I asked for a check-in. Oh, Auntie Jean, I sent you a message because I hadn't seen you or heard from you, and I just wanted to know that you were okay. And so I'm glad you're on here this morning to let me know that. Annie, the little male cardinal is calling out this morning. The birds are so amazing right now. They're they're so beautiful. I just love watching all of them. And when we were at the castle, which was the last place we stayed at Garden of the Gods, there were starlings everywhere, and there were geese that woke us up. There were three of them, and one of them stood up on the top of a rock, and the other two were flying around, and they were all chattering and calling out for us to wake up and see the beauty there. Oh, thank you, Brandy. I missed you too, honey. Annie, the teacher hasn't told you, but you believe it's a B honor roll all year long will be won. Oh, I'm so proud of Grayson. I know he's come a long way. So I'm really, really proud of that little guy. Hope Wellington Marshall, good morning to you. So what else is happening? We talked about Archangel Michael. I did that on Saturday night, did the teaching about his energy and aligned us to it and gave the attunement to his shield, the Reiki attunement. So hopefully some of you were able to participate and to bring that attunement into your energy. Charlie, you just went outside and sat with your tea, and two cardinals flew right by me. Well, I guess the cardinals are the bird of the day, right? I love cardinals. I saw something at some point yesterday or last night. Somebody believes that cardinals are our loved ones in spirit that are coming in to say hello to us. And I believe that they can do that, that our loved ones can use anything. They can use butterflies. I've seen that a lot, where when one of my loved ones has passed, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing the same color of butterfly. No matter where I am, they come where I'm at. But I've also seen cardinals, and just they can use anything. Dragonflies, that's happened to me a lot. There was one night I was on my phone, and this was years ago, like early 2000s. I was on my phone standing outside, and a um, a dragonfly came, and it landed right on my phone. And it didn't just land and fly away, it stayed there. And I remember looking at it, looking into its eyes, and I'm going, do you need to make a phone call? Do you need to get a message to somebody? And I really felt its energy and felt like it was giving me some type of information when it sat there looking at me. So, yes, I believe that our loved ones can reach out to us. They'll find a way, and they'll reach out to us in any way they can that we can understand. Okay, who else? Brookie, good morning. Brookie and Max and Dylan, hello, hello. And yes, let's definitely congratulate our little Grayson. Brandy, it's been a rough couple of days. Oh, I'm sure there were lots of tears, but you know, when our loved ones leave, they don't want us sad. They want us to remember. And that's what I want. When I'm gone, I want you to remember the laughter, remember the times that we spent together, and these times in the morning when we were able to share with each other what life and love is all about, because that is what it's about. It's about connection, it's about being together, and we've manifested this. So when we talk about manifestation, I don't have anything planned this morning for us to discuss, but manifestation is going to happen. You're going to manifest what you put out there, what your energy is. So if you're wanting to manifest love, connection, if you want to manifest abundance, then you are the one doing that. You're the one bringing it to you, not somebody else, not me teaching you. I can teach you tools to focus, like our affirmations that we say every day, but you're the one doing the work. And well, the angels don't even call it work, they just call it living, right? Having those experiences. But I always used to say, if it's to be, it's up to me. I added in, if it's to be, it's up to me and God, because I put the energy out there and then God responds. So when you want miracles, if you say, miracles happen to me every day, you're putting that energy out. You're putting that faith, that trust, that belief that yes, a miracle can happen to me. You're believing it. And when you believe it, you'll see it. That's a really wonderful tidbit of wisdom that we have learned from some of the masters that know how it works. And now you know how it works. Now you are a master. Own that. Own that you are a master walking in this world. Can you say that? Can anybody say, I am a master? Because you are. And the more you start to realize it, the more you're going to find that those miracles that you're calling in, they're going to come quicker. They're going to be exactly what you ordered. If you're ordering up doubt, yeah, you're going to see more of that. But if you're ordering up love and friends and abundance and good times and laughter and joy in your life, that's what you will see. So that's really the manifestation tip today, is to own that you are a master. And if you can say that without that element of doubt to it, if you can really have confidence and own your mastery, you're getting there. You're getting there, and you'll see those miracles, and you'll feel that joy and that peace inside. So how many masters are in the house today? Let me know if you feel like you are a master of your own destiny, your own connection with your divine path, because that's what it's all about. If it's to be, it's up to me and God. Michelle Landers, good morning. Sue, I open my heart and spirit to the divine light of Archangel Michael. I welcome your presence now. Surround me with your blue light of protection. Sue was there right beside of me when I did the teaching on Archangel Michael. I'm so glad you were there, Sue. And we had a room full. There were 6 people attending the class live as I was doing the teaching online with some of you on Zoom. Charlie, I know you were there. And it was such a beautiful experience to do it that way. I absolutely loved it. And Jim, good morning. Happy Monday to you. What else do we have on? Brandy, I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. Well, Brandy, can you own your mastery of manifesting that? Charlie is. Charlie, I am a master. Absolutely. When you study, when we study anything, we are able to master a skill. We have learned something that the more work we put into it, and yeah, I said the word work, the more energy we put into it, then we're going to find that we can master a skill. We can master the knowledge that's needed to be able to do something. So that's what you're doing. You've been studying. We've been studying manifestation for months, you guys, absolutely months. And I have shared so much with you from what I know in working with manifestation and calling in miracles. So own that you are a master. And when you complete that mastery, and it's a work in progress, but when you complete the ability to say, yeah, I've got my master's degree in manifesting, then you're going to see that when you say, miracles happen to me every day, you're going to see them. You're going to see the evidence of them. When you say, I am worthy, you're going to feel your worthiness. That's the mastery. That's you owning it, owning that you are able, with the help of the divine, you're able to really step up in the world, step up to another level. You're no longer so stuck on that 3D energy and that 3D plane. You've moved up a level, and that's all it means. So for you to say I am a master, it's not bragging, it's not egoistic at all. It's you being your magnificent being. That's exactly what it is. So we've got a couple of people that claim their mastery, and here comes a master herself, our Blue Jean. Good morning. We have our pair of jeans today. That makes me very happy. Good morning to you, Blue. And Charlie, I'm a master of cleaning out my house. Yes. When you move enough, you get to be a master of that for sure. And I have moved enough in my lifetime, and I've loaded and unloaded that angel mobile. I'm a master at that now. I know where to put things and how much can fit in that vehicle. So I'm a master at that. Andrea Gregg says, thank you, Sue, for the link this morning. It was the only way Facebook allowed me into the show. Yeah, sometimes it just hides things. It just doesn't show up. It's the algorithm. And I guess because I haven't done the show in a bit, it's not putting it out there as far and wide as it can be for all of you to find it. And Brandy says, I am becoming a master. I'm owning this shit. And I love you. I love you too, honey. And Brookie, I am a master of the mystery. Ooh, I like that. Very mysterious there, Miss Brooke. Linda Lemieux, good morning to you. I love all these masters in here today. Auntie Jean says, I've always loved laughter when someone's life is celebrated because it means there's been so much love and happiness in that life. Much love and prayers for you and Dustin and for his dad in his new place of love everlasting. Absolutely. Oksana, oh, good morning. Oh, I am here and I am a master manifester. I love that, Oksana. I love it for us that you have joined us this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And I hope you're doing well. I really miss you, and I'm praying that you're doing well there in Florida. Blue says, me and my Jean. Yep, our pair of jeans, our namesakes are here. Kathy Hand says, I love that analogy. I got my master's degree in manifestation. We are master manifestors, and we're going to own it, and we're going to live it. You know, when you get a master's in something, you usually do something with that degree, right? Anybody have a master's in some kind of study? Because when you do that, you have a purpose for studying a particular subject or skill set, and then you use it in the world. You use whatever that is. You're either a teacher or you have a work career that you use that master's degree in. Well, let's use our master's degree, you guys. Let's use it to bring in what it is that we want. We've mastered having this family. We have mastered coming together with our soul group and learning from each other and loving on each other. So let's use it every day in our everyday life to bring in what we really want to have, what we want to be surrounded by. Deirdre says, I know I'm a master after talking with my sister yesterday and didn't get triggered once. That's a great skill to master. It really is. Because when we can master some of that emotional stuff and not be triggered where once we used to be, I have a lot of that going on where something that used to really trigger me and bring me down, I can open up now and say, nope, that's not me anymore. There's still times, there's still moments, and that's the other part, you guys, is realizing, yeah, we're still human. We're still going to get angry. We're still going to get sad, right? We're still going to have moments where we play small. I did it just recently, and I was called out for it, and I'm happy that I was. I'm really happy that somebody, one of my girlfriends that I was with, said something to me that I was playing small, that I wasn't using my voice when I really wanted and needed to use my voice. So we're a work in progress. Don't expect perfection 100% of the time. As long as we're in this human body, there's going to be moments where we're going to slip back. We're going to forget our magnificence. But helping each other is huge. If you have that friend that can say to you, hey, say something, use your voice, don't hold back, step up into your magnificence, step up into your mastery, then wow, what a difference life makes. Andrea, you're a master in training. Okay, I'll accept that from you, but I know that you're already there. I know that you're a master. Just feel into it. See what it feels like to own your empowerment. That's what we're doing. We're becoming more empowered by learning the skill set of how to manifest, how to live in peace and joy and harmony. That's what it's all about. Sue, Facebook is mysterious at times. Oh no, Sue, they kept you off your page for the whole day on your birthday. That's just not right. You know, I still, when I go onto my page, I can't post anything. It's really weird. I can look at my page, but I can't scroll down to see comments or post anything. It's just bizarre how they're being. And Blue says, Brookie, Teri, in Japan, they do not have the term Reiki master. You're called a mystery initiate. I like that. I really do like that. And Oksana says, yes, me too. I missed you all. I'm doing great. My new career is great. Max is doing well. Yay. The kiddies are doing well, and I am doing well. All the spiritual work I've been doing is paying off. I'm so glad to hear that. And I would love to connect with you my next trip into Florida and just stop by for a visit. I think of you every time I drive through that area. And on my way out of Florida, I'm thinking, I really would love to go in and see Oksana. So next time that I'm in Florida, I'm going to make a plan and I'll be there to see you. Kathy Caputo says, we are all masters in manifestation. Now we are getting our PhD. That's why we are here in the Peapod together. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting a Peapod happiness degree, our PhD. Do y'all like that? So we're all becoming doctorates of happiness and joy and masters of manifestation. Wow, look at us. We're getting degrees today. Oh my goodness, Brookie. I haven't even begun to process how wonderful that time away was. And we stayed at a castle. We were up on top of a mountain. We were in hot springs looking out over mountains. And yeah, I'm going to be sharing lots of pictures with you guys. I think I'm going to put together a little video presentation and show you Mama P's time away to enjoy some peace and just put that together for you from all the pictures that I have. Oh, thank you, Oksana. I'm definitely going to see you on my next trip into Florida. And Auntie Jean says, Andrea, I agree with you in the same way I can't say truthfully I am a master, but I am a learner and a teacher, and whatever my master wants me to be. Your master wants you to be a master, Auntie Jean. And that's what we've been doing. We've been studying manifestation for months and months. And now we're going to get our masters in manifestation and our Peapod happiness degree. Somebody type that out because I like that. I don't want to forget that we are that doctorate of happiness and joy. That's what the Morning Cuppa is. We've been studying joy for 5 years, so now we have a doctorate in that, and I love it. All right, so yes, I'll share that with you as soon as I get it put together and have something to share with you and tell you about the vacation time and the soul cleansing time that happened as I was away. All right, well, I have certainly missed doing prayer time with you, so let's begin to think about what we need to lift up in prayer today. What's in your heart? What's happening in your world that we need to be aware of and wrap our arms around you, loving on you, and lifting you up. A doctorate in love degree. Yes, we certainly have that, don't we, Auntie Jean? So you'll own that one for sure. All right, so Deirdre's with us, and she puts a beautiful daily prayer out, which I have missed saying with all of us. Doctorate of Happiness Peas, happy degree. Yeah, Peapod happiness degree. Beautiful. So I know that there's a lot of people that have been going through some challenges, what I call the fires of life. And those fires, they really shape us. They help us to understand better what life is all about, what we're doing here on this 3D planet. So we lift all of you up. And there's our prayer from Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Brandy, you're manifesting money for Serenity's 18th birthday and graduation. Awesome. We'll go right along with you and support you in that manifestation. Remember, you're a master of manifestation, so bring that stuff in. Prayers for all touched by suicide and or dementia of any type. Thank you for that, Brandy. And if Sally were here, and Sally and Tony are going through a lot right now, you guys. So let's hold them close in our heart. And remember that they always ask us to hold those who feel they're unloved, that they're forgotten, left out, for those who are homeless, for anyone who's in fear of another, and for those who are just struggling in life. Let's hold up anybody who's going through that kind of struggle. So let's breathe together into our heart center. Let's just go on a little trip as we sit here together with the prayers that have already been mentioned, prayers that you're holding in your heart, and prayers that have been written on our Peapod prayer list over the years. And I think probably every one of us are on that prayer list. So just go with me into your heart with your breath. Breathe right in. Hold that energy. And look at your heart. Just do a little scan in your heart center. See if there's anything other than love in your heart. And when you release that breath out, release it slowly. Exhale out anything that's not serving you, anything that's not helping, that's not bringing you to a higher state of being. So anything that you're holding that's low vibration, that belongs in the 3D and not in the 5D, just let it go right now. And then breathe in again. And this time, add some color to your breath. Color has an energy to it. So whatever color you envision when you breathe in that air, just see what that is. Let me know what color you're seeing as you bring it in to heal the heart space. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing an energy of healing in the heart to bring love in, to bring in light, to breathe in joy. I'm breathing in yellow. I'm seeing bright sunshine come into my heart because that's what I felt the minute I connected this morning and you started falling in here into the show. I started seeing sunshine, happiness, joy. So what color are you bringing in? Bring in your own color, whatever it is that appears for you, and bring it right into your heart center. Oh, Michelle's bringing pink in, and so is Kathleen. Bringing in the energy of love. I feel like that's Kuan Yin. That's helping us to bring love into our heart. So whatever color comes in, see your heart immersed in it. See it going all through your physical body, releasing tension, releasing doubt, helping you to own your magnificence. When you clear out that heart center, you made space for what's really you, what needs to come in for you to own that mastery, for you to own the love, and to know that you have that doctorate in love. And Deirdre, you're seeing green. Green is the energy of the heart chakra. So you're being really blessed with expanding out the heart energy. Auntie Jean, you see yellow. Jim saw red, that very stable, safe, and secure energy of owning your magnificence and standing in your empowerment. Ooh, yellow gold. Yeah, that's all right. I was with Deb Goldberg, so I'm sure she's thinking of us this morning. And good morning, Gaurav. Thank you for being with us. We're in our prayer time right now. If you have a prayer request, just let us know what that might be. So as you open your heart and own your magnificence, own that energy of being a doctorate in love, doctorate in joy. Let's now hold each other. And I believe that Gaurav is a little troll, so we're going to say goodbye because we don't do trolling here in our show. So let's lift our vibration higher now. Just hold that energy that you brought in, whatever color it was, whatever that corresponds to for you, whether it's love, empowerment, joy. Let's lift it higher and higher yet as we go up, up, up to the higher dimensions, up to where we can come right to the great central sun, bringing our prayer requests with us, loving on each other the whole way, holding each other's hands as we float higher into that power, the greatest power that exists, our Creator. And we're sitting there with divinity. We're sitting right now in the presence of Divine Mother, who wants only the best for us. We're sitting with Christ. We're sitting with the Ascended Masters, our loved ones who are in spirit, angels and archangels everywhere. And let's just empty all of those requests, bringing them forward, asking for them to be seen and heard, asking for God to bless those requests in whatever way is for the best and highest good. And now we leave that with confidence. We lay down those burdens. We don't have to hold them. We just leave them there. And we come back to this 3D energy together, loving on each other, holding each other. And this is where we just send love to each other with a thank you. I love you. And we do it to the sound of our Leo with our beautiful music that he has made for us. And we go forward from this place with confidence. We go forward knowing that we are masters, knowing that we have a doctorate in joy, a doctorate in love, and share that everywhere in your life. Use your degree, use your mastery in every part of your life.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on.
Come on, come on. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs.
We woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. Create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one from.
Thank you, Charlie, and you too.
The angels and the masters take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy.
Ricky, do we have our little Max dancing around? Hopefully he went up, up, up with us.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, allow.
AAA, morning cup full of joy.
Accept your mastery. Your honorary masters of manifestation and doctorates of love and joy.
Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of joy.
Yes, we are. King. Ooh, Max says no dancing. Well, Max, we love you. And you can dance or not dance, whatever your little heart desires, right? All right, so we're out of here. Blessings to all of you. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. Keep loving on each other. Keep loving on those who are showing themselves as unlovable, because nobody's unlovable. Everyone is deserving of love and joy. And that's what we are doing now. We are shining that light out to others. So I will see you tomorrow morning for the Morning Cuppa. Stay blessed, stay loved, because you are.